Coffee extraction problems. These are going to be problems that all baristas will have come across at some point, either in their hobby or in their professional career, which is under extraction and over extraction. In order to understand what the issues are with under extraction or over extraction, you need a little bit of basic theory. Now, the basic theory is in your coffee puck, we have a recipe of 18 grams of coffee and we want to extract 18 grams out. That's our ristretto recipe. And we know that in order to do that, we have a rough time frame in which to hit the sweet spot of the coffee. What that means that the water going through the puck is extracting all the correct flavors that we want. Now, what under extraction is when you have not extracted enough of those flavors. So the extraction has happened really fast and you haven't extracted any of the delicious flavors which are available in your coffee puck. Over extraction is the opposite. Over extraction is when you've started to extract, the water's going, you've hit the sweet spot, all the correct flavors are out, but the water keeps extracting once the coffee's expired, and you're going to be extracting all of that horrible bitterness. Both under extracted and over extracted coffees do not taste good. How to recognize it, I'm going to show you. Here we're going to give you an example of an under extracted coffee. You're going to notice it's going to start to pour really, really fast, and it'll be over in a matter of seconds. There you go. A perfect example of an under extracted coffee. It extracted in about 5 seconds. The water came out really fast, started gushing through, and I'm not even going to try and taste that because I know it's going to be horribly acidic. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to show you the opposite extreme. Now, some of you might be thinking, how do we fix that if it happens? If this happens and your coffee is extracting like that, there's a simple solution. Adjust the grind size to go finer, okay? So if you're under extracting, you want to go finer. Now, if we look at the opposite, typical telltale signs are it might take an extremely long period of time before it even starts extracting. So the complete opposite, basically. Now this here is an over extracted coffee. You can see the extraction time was almost 40 seconds, which means the coffee has had far too much time in contact with the water. You're going to have pulled out a lot of unpleasant bitter flavors. So these are the two extremes. And where you want to sit is bang in the middle, which if you like, I can give an example of. So here we have our recipe for our ristretto, which is 18 grams in and 18 grams out. Under extracted, spot on, over extracted.